Hello and welcome folks, Wizuko here, and recently I was thinking about what game to play and whether I should start a new game or replay one I already played. In the end, I replayed a game I already knew because I saw that one achievement in the menu that was so close to my reach. I could surely make it this time, right? And it really doesn't matter if you call them achievements, trophies, milestones, or anything else really. The effect is the same. They motivate you to play a game that you already knew. Or, when you play a new game, they give you a little taste of success every now and then. And I think they make games more fun. And before you change my mind, hear me out. Part 1. What is a gaming achievement? Before we can really dive into it, we have to clarify what a gaming achievement actually is. So, although many other individual games would develop their own secret bonuses and internal achievements, the first implementation of an easily accessible and multi-game achievement system is widely considered to be the Xbox 360 Gamerscore system, introduced at E3 in 2005. Later, other platforms like PlayStation, Steam, and many more followed. Basically, what that means is that the platform or device tracks your progress in-game. And as soon as you reach a milestone in the game or beat something that the game developer set up as a challenge, you would be rewarded with a trophy in a form of a little pop-up telling you just how great you are. Almost every platform has their own name for this whole thing, even though it is pretty much the same. There is not really a difference between an achievement or a trophy. Still, of course, not all gaming achievements are gained the same way. By the way, in my video I will mainly use the term gaming achievement because that is also the term used on Wikipedia to summarize all the different names of that mechanic across platforms. So, as I was saying, not all gaming achievements are gained the same way. Some are easy to get, simply by continuing the storyline of a game. When you complete Chapter 1, for example, you'd get an achievement. After Chapter 2 again, and so on. But there would also be other achievements that you could get by completing the whole game at a more difficult setting, finding a hidden item that is not necessary to beat the main game, finding a hidden place, or doing a certain amount of damage in one blow. The possibilities are endless, really. Every game has its own challenge, and a gaming achievement would prove to the world you indeed have beaten it. And that is an important aspect of gaming achievements. Since you'd not only get the pop-up and see a little picture to admire, you'd also collect points or other collectibles that would show on your profile, showing the world just how much of a pro you are. So, now that we know what gaming achievements are, let's see how good they are. Part 2. Gaming achievements are motivation. I know it sounds weird to say a game would need achievements to motivate its players, and I actually think that statement wouldn't be completely true. But there is a hint of truth there. So hear me out. In a single-player game, you usually play through the story and then the game ends. You sometimes don't really have a reason to stray from the path or explore beyond. Not always, but sometimes. Especially if you'd already played the game or have beaten it before. And that's where gaming achievements come to play. There are a ton of different gaming achievements that would motivate you to stray from the path laid out by the game, or to explore where you haven't been before. After all, you might get rewarded with an achievement, like a medal that would honor your deed. I personally would sometimes play games in stupid or wacky ways on purpose, just to try and figure out if I could get an achievement for, like, dying in the first 30 seconds into a game. And I think that is actually the essence of a game, to be a game, to do and to explore, and to just have fun with it, no matter the consequences. Because no matter if good or bad, you could get a cheeky achievement either ways. I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I would play an achievement for playing in weird ways, I would feel some sort of connection to the game, like, huh, so you did that too. when you played your own game, huh? Or, I'm not the only stupid one doing that. And it feels wonderful. It's a weird, yet beautiful kind of recognition. Part 3. Gaming achievements are memories. Games are a huge part of my life. Born and raised by a family of gamers, it had always been dear to me. And there are many people who feel that way about games. Some games would create hunting memories. Some provide life-changing experiences, and some are just fun. So I want you to imagine what I see when I scroll down my achievements list. Imagine a hallway. A hallway you wouldn't have to pass. But today was one of the days you had not won. A day that in fact had defeated you. It was for that very reason that you chose to pass this hallway. The walls of the hallway are meaningful to you. All of your past was documented on these very walls. This one time you thought you couldn't make it, but you didn't give up. You tried over and over and over again to make it. And in the end, you did. You won. And all that was left of this victory lies here for you to remember what you have already achieved. Okay, that was a little dramatic, I admit it, okay? But still, it's kinda accurate. I don't know about you, but sometimes I like to go through my gaming achievements, Xbox or PlayStation, to revisit the memories I've had with that game. And yet again, feel the power that gave me. And I do admit that's not the biggest reason why I love gaming achievements. But it is one, a sentimental one. Part 4. Gaming achievements are social. Competition and community have always been a huge part of gaming culture. No matter if you had your high score in an arcade or if you were watching or playing against others at such places. Gaming achievements are a kind of a predecessor to exactly that, in my opinion. It fills one with pride, showing off how many trophies you've collected. And of course, you would compare them with your friends. Who had the highest score? Who played the most? Who played more different games? It has a great social aspect to it that is fun, chill, but still kinda competitive. Because if I'm collecting gaming achievements anyway, I might as well be the best I know at it, right? Of course, gaming achievements wouldn't really tell all that much about how good of a gamer you are, but still, they do say something about you, don't they? I mean, you can't be that bad if you got that many gaming achievements, right? Right? Part 5. Gaming achievements make you ambitious. In the end, everything comes back to the player's ambitions, the urge to complete and collect. If it gets tickled just right, I think you're in for a great gaming experience. Because if done right, gaming achievements make you get 100% out of the game. Motivate you to go further and further, even though at the beginning you didn't thought that you would really go that far to begin with. And that is exactly the purpose of gaming achievements. They shall make you ambitious by rewarding short-term goals, bit by bit, until you would reach the bigger goal, that would be beating everything the game has to offer, leading you to a greater experience of the game. Much like breadcrumbs, every little achievement would be one little crumb of bread, lying on the path to absolute victory. And each time you pick one up, you would not only feel like you get closer to the goal, but also get a little motivation boost to continue now that you have come that far. And I, for one, can't get enough of it. Part 6. Change my mind. Of course, I do not say that a game would need gaming achievements to be fun, motivational, or social. When you give Nintendo a good look, you can clearly see that they got by just fine without a mechanic like that. Nintendo games are still fun and also make you want to explore the world of their games, no doubt about it. However, I feel like gaming achievements would give you this little boost of fun, the little kick out of it that sometimes I at least crave for. But who am I to know? What do you think? Can you change my mind about gaming achievements and make me despise them? Or was I able to in fact change your mind? Let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, uploads are every Wednesday with some occasional uploads in between. Follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with what's coming up next, and hopefully I'll see you in the next. Until then, have it good. Bye!